Welcome to Fractal Bitcoin.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's get right into it. This is the 10-second Bitcoin price update. You can see the price right now is $42,094. And I also, this is separate from the price update, but I wanted to talk about time preference. Low time preference versus high time preference. And in the Bitcoin world, most people have a low time preference, which means you invest in Bitcoin and you wait like 10 years or 15, 20 years, right? You're not worried about the time. The opposite of that is the high time preference. These are people who are traders. They want to buy and sell like every day and make a little money here and there, and maybe every week sell or buy. And trading is very hard. Almost no one is successful at trading. That's why with Bitcoin, because of the fundamentals of Bitcoin and what it means and how it works, I'm so happy that it's easy for me to make the decision. I just invest in Bitcoin and then let it ride for a long, long time. And because then day to day, I don't have to do much, right? All right, let's move on to the fact that I just registered for BitBlockBoom. Yeah, this is going to be in April in Dallas. And I'll put, by the way, links to everything are in the description below in the show notes. And I'm psyched about going to this event. And they also have, by the way, it's revered as one of the, it's a very highly regarded Bitcoin conference, because it's not a blockchain conference or an S-Coin event, as you can see here, right? So yeah, I'm psyched about that. All right, so the main topic for today, I found this platform called Perplexity.ai. I'll link to it below. This is Perplexity.ai. It's like a search engine with AI. So picture Google, but even way better. And I asked it, list the major happenings in 2024 that have Bitcoiners elated and expecting major price increases. Things like Bitcoin spot ETF, the halving, the Fed rate cuts, presidential election year, stuff like that. And so this is what it brought back. And I have a link to this exact page because look, it lists all the major events and it also gives references of where it found everything. So you can go look at the original articles for everything. But here you have the Bitcoin halving. That's going to make the price go up, not immediately, but over the next 12 to 18 months after the halving, right? Then you have the Bitcoin spot ETF approval. You have regulatory developments, right? And you have Federal Reserve rate cuts. They're expected. You have the presidential election, and you have institutional adoption. That's 6 major things that are happening next year. And it's in the part of the Bitcoin cycle where we started our next bull run already. We should peak around mid-2025 or late 2025. And I say should because we never really know, but when you look at the 4-year cycles in the past, that's pretty much what we can expect. So yeah, check this out in the links in the show notes. And Laura Shin, who does a show called Unchained, which, by the way, little known fact, I was her podcast producer for her first 4 or 5 years of the show. Yeah, because I am a podcast producer. That reminds me, I should talk about my own school where I teach podcast production. Anyway, I'll get to it. But she did an episode, the last episode of the year for her show, and she talked with Arthur Hayes on why Bitcoin is money and ETH is a coin. And I thought I would tell you about this episode because Laura does really good interviews. She has really good guests. So this is like high quality content. So if you ever wanted to know why a lot of people think Ethereum and all the other altcoins are S coins, he'll explain it in this episode. And I'll also link to the website directly. So this is the episode directly on Laura's website, Unchained. It's the Unchained podcast, so check it out. And here, Derek Ross posted on Twitter, I'm sure he also posted this on Nostr, but what if 2024 belonged to the Nostrage? Yeah, Nostr. So, and look, this graphic is so cool. It's like an orange pill and a purple pill. Of course, the orange side is Bitcoin, the purple side is Nostr. And yeah, if you don't know much about Nostr, look into it. It's a great protocol. It's the future. You know how we say Bitcoin is the future? Well, Nostr is also the future. So, all right. This is a good meme I found. Banks don't like Bitcoin. Taxis don't like Uber. Hotels don't like Airbnb. Bookstores don't like Amazon. Cinemas don't like Netflix. Oil companies don't like Tesla. Innovation is not always liked. So that's, this says a lot right here, doesn't it? It's really amazing. Innovation is never embraced in the beginning. It's fought. What is that saying? First they ignore you, then they ridicule you, then they fight you, and then you win. Because Bitcoin's going to win. It's already winning. You can't stop. No one can stop it. It's just a matter of time. Okay, now here is a Bitcoin documentary trailer. I will link to this. I'm not going to watch the trailer right now, but it's for January 2024 release, and I just thought it'd be cool. I think documentaries about Bitcoin and educational stuff about Bitcoin is really important for everyone to watch and learn, because there's always more to learn. Plus, you can share this with people who don't know anything about Bitcoin. And another one is this one called Satoshis Don't Exist. This one is coming out in mid-2024. So this one still has like 6 months before it comes out. But one of the reasons I wanted to show you this one is, look at on the top left, Geyser. This is a platform called Geyser.fund. It's a crowdfunding website, but you raise the funds in Bitcoin. So look, this project, Satoshis Don't Exist, has raised 1,467,000 Satoshis from these contributors. So this is like the future of crowdfunding with Bitcoin. The site already exists. So isn't that cool? All right, and then the last thing, this is a fun thing. This is a game that I've been playing with my family. It's called Farkle. It is really cool. I guess that's what the new packaging looks like, but I bought it. It looks like this. And so anyway, Farkle, it's a really cool dice game. Even young kids, 7, 8 years old, can play and have fun. It's a really simple game, but it's really fun. So I thought I would mention that on a Friday, right? It's a fun Friday. And so that's it. That's all for Fractal Bitcoin today and this week. Thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe and like the video and all that, please do. I'm setting up communities and I'm setting up a lot of stuff, but it just, this is my 7th daily video, so it's still early. It'll be a while before I start pounding you and harassing you for donations and sats and all that. Anyway, have a great weekend, and I'll be back Monday with more videos. Take care of yourselves. Bye.